Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got we got the baby pleading guilty. All right, we gonna talk about that. We got a conversation between Mase and Gene Deal, man. You gotta hear that one, man. It's kind of wild. We also got Billboard's top 10 list, man. We also got Kendrick being welcome for life, man. What else do we have? We have Jay-Z fumbling simple questions, man, and Boosie with the prayers. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your test. I'm going to give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on, touch that too. You check this out, man. Boosie done beat his federal gun case, man. And the man done broke into a praise. But look, he praised the Lord exactly how I imagined it. Take a listen.
Over with. God good, sucker ass nigga. Hating ass.
Yo, he said God good. He said God good, sucker ass ninja, hating ass ninja. And look, I imagine God gotta be like, yo, these humans is too funny, boy. I got to save a bunch of them. You follow me, man? Look, Boosie also posted this. Let me see what else he posted, because I know I have it. I think I had it. He said, mine. I gotta get my Boosie voice. He said, mine. He said, case dismissed, mine. God, I just want to say thank you. You never leave me. You make a way out of no way. You made me beat South Baton Rouge. You made me beat cancer. You made me beat death row. You made me beat gunshots. You made me beat the fan case. You forgave my sins. I trust in you, God. He said, every time it looked like it was impossible, you showed their ass. To anyone in trouble, call on God. I don't care how bad it look, he'll do it. He'll make a way out of no way. Shout out to my attorneys, right? He said, we did it. Shout out to my prayer warriors standing on God's word. He said, and all my fans who said a prayer, to everyone who crapped on me and said I was going to jail, to those who wanted me locked up, jail, and to those who did me wrong, thinking I would be in jail, joke's on you, bitch. I said, okay. I said, all right, sometimes it be that way though. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Look, imagine on the day of judgment, right? God is like, to you and your moms, God is like, go to hell, right? And you look over to God's right, and you see little Boosie badass in a white robe. You know what I'm saying? Jesus got his arms wrapped around Boosie's shoulder, talk about it's all right. They ain't gonna hurt you no more, right? You be like, this is a bullish right here. And Boosie like, see, Lord, he doing it again, right? He doing it again. Look, no wonder he going downstairs. Look, you mean to tell me it's possible? It's possible, right? For you to see Boosie, Debo, Mr. T. You like Kanye? No, not Kanye. Not unless you switch up. But look, Mr. T, Smokey, right? LL Cool J. Look, my mom seen you over there at Allen AME, bro. Salt from Salt and Pepper. You like, well, what about Pepper? Didn't Pepper get mad because Saul wouldn't do the nasty dances no more? We're gonna lift Pepper up in prayer. We're gonna pass Pepper up to God, right? Look, because we don't need Pepper any hotter, right? Than she currently is. Charles Manson, that's right. Bro had an insane prison ministry. Look, if you in hell and Charles Manson is in heaven and he had the sense to repent after what he done did, you deserve it, okay? Kirk Franklin, I knew he was real with it when he tripped on his son. I felt it, right? Bushwick Bill, MIA, Chance the Rapper, Mase. Look, it sounds like potentially Lil Boosie, right? You look, but at the end of the day, you'll be able to tell by the fruit, right? Because anybody could talk the talk. But there's wheat, there's weeds, okay? And they're hard to tell the difference until they mature. You know what I'm saying? And then you can see what's really going on the inside, you know what I mean? But look, if you know any more, man, throw their names up in the comment section. I might have missed a few, okay? Meanwhile, Ralo has dropped a video for the song PRE, paying homage to none other than Young Dolph. Hey, yo, take a listen.
Young Dolph, rest in peace. Yeah. Know I scream that shit every week. Yep. Do this shit till Gotti. I'ma represent that PRE. We gon' take whatever.
Yeah, hopefully that played, man. Look, a lot of folks in the comment section is like, look. We rather hear bro talk about business than. Hey, look, man. The man can pay homage. Can the man dedicate a song to his fallen comrade, man? You know what I'm saying? Not everything is about you. Some people just want to throw it out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? I bumped into this pleasant convo between Puff Security Gene Deal and Mase, and the two were discussing Biggie's death. And Mase asks a very interesting question. Take a listen.
The nigga walked up the Puff car first, and I see.
Why was y'all with him?
Puff was in the car? I was standing on the outside. This nigga was coming up down the drive. He was coming down the street. What are you talking about? Why you didn't go to the party?
The party? Because I was in a hotel with Brandy.
Why you didn't go? Brandy told you. You told me that Brandy told you, let's go to the party. Why you didn't go to the party?
I didn't go to the party because all y'all seem like snakes. And I'm not going to be around no niggas.
So Mase, who told you? Mase, didn't I tell you? Listen to him, Mase. Go ahead.
To answer the question, you guys was the security. If somebody shot the biggest rapper in the world, why y'all didn't shoot back? Y'all had guns?
Mase, let me ask you something. I'm gonna get to that. Mase, one question. When you was riding around Cali with Stevie J, didn't I pull you to the side and say, what the fuck is you doing in a drop top Benz riding around with Stevie J around Cali? Did I say that to you? Mase. Did I say that to you, Mase?
Yo, Mase was like, answer the question. He said, you guys were security. If somebody shot the biggest rapper in the world, why y'all didn't shoot back? Y'all had guns. Deal was like, I'm gonna get to that, but Beyonce had the best album of all times, right? He's like, Mase? Look, wasn't the squirrel in the street Mase? Wasn't it? Mase? Nothing. Silence. Hey, look. During the pandemic, right? A man rented his vacation home to the baby, okay? You like mistake number one. Hey, look, don't do that, okay? The baby should have the same opportunity to rent a home, you know what I mean, as your goofy behind, okay? Anyway, the 66-year-old rented his California vacation home out to the artist, and he gave the artist a few stipulations, which included limiting guests to 12 and preventing the home from being used for commercial purposes, all right? When the 66-year-old man learned that the baby was shooting a music video there, he came to the property to shut the whole thing down, okay? The baby wasn't having it, all right? The baby and his peoples jumped the 66-year-old. The joint was on video, okay? They beat the man down, took his phone, and knocked his tooth out, okay? The 66-year-old is seeking damages from the baby and from his manager, was it Kinsey Virgil? All right. Now, the baby has pleaded guilty to the misdemeanor battery. Prosecutors agreed to the plea because they're having trouble proving that the victim, the 66-year-old Gary Pager, suffered from serious bodily injury when the baby sucker punched him. Look, I'm over here like he can't just open his mouth and show the missing tooth. I don't understand. Dental coverage is insane. Assaulting a 66-year-old is super duper insane though. That's really wild to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there, okay? There's usually an age range that dudes are like, you know what? All right, man, whatever. We got you, we shutting it down. But to jump the dude, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of, I don't like that. I don't like that. Listen, man, Billboard has plenty of times provided a top 10 list. I feel like I've covered Billboard's list, and I'm like, who's doing these lists, all right? The lists are always absolutely horrid. Well, they've done another top 10 list. I'm like, oh, here they go trying to aggravate us again. Here is their list, okay? This is the list, their top 10 albums list, okay? 10, Slick Rick, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, all right? We have 9, Jay-Z, The Blueprint. 8, Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full. 7, Doggy Style, all right, Snoop Dogg. 6, All Eyes on Me, Pac. Okay. 5, Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death. 4, Outkast, Aquemini, right? That joint was hard. 3, Lauryn Hill, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay. 2, The Chronic, and 1, Illmatic. When I read that list, I was like, Billboard finally let someone proper cook up the list. Okay. Look, they let the right one cook the macaroni and cheese. You like macaroni and cheese? Yeah. You don't remember this this joint right here?
Sorry, since you fucked up the macaroni and cheese, you're cleaning up all this shit by yourself. Junior, Dejana, nor me are gonna help you clean up. We told you don't put that shit in the macaroni and cheese, but you insist on putting it. So since you want to do things your damn way, we gonna do shit our way. We get ready to go upstairs and go to sleep while you clean up all this shit for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We love you, but guess what? This shit ain't fair that we couldn't even get a decent thing of macaroni and cheese. We gotta wait to go back to Goose for Auntie Carrie to make us some damn macaroni and damn cheese. Cause you decided to do some bullshit you didn't see off the damn internet. Don't experiment on damn Thanksgiving. Don't experiment on Thanksgiving.
Mom,
you experiment by your damn self.
I've cooked with cream cheese before.
Hell, don't try it with us. We don't want that shit. Auntie Carrie gave you the damn recipe, but you chose to do shit on your own. Messed our shit up. Now get your
That's how I felt every time Billboard released a top 10 list in the past. You follow me, man? And now somebody with a semblance of sense dropped the list. Okay. Nas was very thrilled with the list. I believe he posted something to Billboard. I think he thanked them, as a matter of fact. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Yeah, Nas posted Billboard's top 10 list. Okay. He said, "Thank you, Billboard, and to the people. We hear number 1, Illmatic." Yeah. Illmatic was tight. Illmatic is got to be like one of the, to me, I think I could put that as the number 1 album that I've heard of all time. I think that, I mean, the 36 Chambers was crazy though. You know what I'm saying? That 36 Chambers and the Purple Tape. Who could forget the Purple Tape? The Purple Tape, actually, that might be 2, right? I think for me, the Purple Tape might be 2. And of course, Enter the Stage. Did I say Enter the Stage already? I think I did. Black Moon. Anyway, look, check this out. Let me give you this one. Wait, what's my time looking like? Let me see. Come on. All right, look. As you know, Kendrick mentioned New King, Lucian's Pizza, and Tam's Burgers. We already told you that the restaurants received a 40% increase, like in their sales. Now the owner of Tam's Burgers has stated that Kendrick damn near got the keys to the spot if he needs that bacon cheeseburger. Take a listen to what he had to say.
They asked if he can come back here and do a music video. He's been here before, and of course I'm gonna say yes. You know, he's such a big icon to Compton and to this whole community. So I mean, we didn't think twice. We had him here, and he's such a lovely guy. My grandfather, the one that started Tam's Burgers, is the one that probably was the one feeding him when he was growing up. So wow, I think this is his roots, and we're so lucky and very thankful to him and his whole team that they came back here and did this music video for us over here.
What's his order when he comes here?
From what I understand, a bacon cheeseburger.
A bacon cheeseburger. Oh, very nice. I imagine that if ever he comes in here again, I mean, does he have free burgers for life, would we say?
Absolutely. Anything he wants, it's on the house.
Is Drake welcome here?
No, I can't answer that question.
Right.
Hey, look, the interviewer asked if Drake was welcome. Dude was like, I want to say hell no, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? You can see it in his eyes, right? Look, I was looking at the joint like, if Drake can make it in and out of LA at this point, you know what I mean? But think about it, man. Would you give your life for a plain burger with extra mayo? You know what I'm saying? Look, mayo saturated all over the joint. Let me see here. Let me go to my shots real quick. Let's see who we have on deck, man. Who we got on deck? All right. Who we got over here? All right, look. Shout out to, let me see what I got over here, man. Shout out to William Grierson. My man said, look, I love how you hear the dumb comments in your head while you talking. Actually, I don't think I hear, yo. You know, I write this out, right? This is a written script. I'm reading a script. I mean, when I do my shout outs, I don't. And sometimes I might add a couple things, but I try not to freestyle this off my head because I think I would talk crazy and I don't want to talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll write the comments that I think people are probably saying. You know what I mean? I don't hear voices in my head, though. There are some people that can hear voices in their head. I can never understand that. That would be too distracting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danielle Franklin. Danielle Franklin said, who rides around bumping Eminem? Me, that's who. I love M. And look, a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? The man's talented, man. I always told you, man, when I heard a rhyme where he spoke a completely made up language and the whole thing rhyme, it was crazy because he was actually saying the sentence, it made sense. The fubba you cubba joint, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Tony Steele of legendary Smith & West. My man came through and said, yo, man, great point about trauma. In therapy, we speak about recognizing the triggers. It often is something so subtle in our conditioning and goes unchecked for years. We all have much healing to do still. Power up. Hey, yo, man, that's facts, man. I think he's speaking in reference to why black people feel like as a collective group, when one person does something wrong, we all get nervous about, like, of the collective. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when one person does something wrong, we get, as soon as we hear about a school shooting, one of the first things we worried about is like, well, what color was the person? Because if it's black, it's like, oh man, you messing it up for all of us, bro. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We'll snatch your chain, but we ain't shooting up no school full of innocent children now. Come on now. If we shooting in the school, we aiming at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's why I feel safe in where I'm at. Them kids, they strapped. Where I work, right? The kids come to school strapped up every day, like bags full of guns. You know what I'm saying? But they don't kill nobody. You know what I mean? I feel safe around my kids, man. Anyway, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. And I don't recommend that children do that. You know what I'm saying? Please keep your guns at home. But I understand why they bring it. And they like, look, they let them try to shoot this school up and see what happened. Everybody knows. Anyway, look, the godfather of hip hop, right? LL Cool J has sat. Of course, he's the godfather of hip hop. Come on now, how can you deny this? LL Cool J, really? Post your favorite LL Cool J song, man. Mine's was damn. It's a toss up between I'm Bad and I'm That Type of Guy. That was my jam. I'm That Type of Guy. You know what I mean? That joke was hard, man, and the video was even better. You know what I'm saying? I'm That Type of Guy. That joke was tough. The godfather of hip hop, LL Cool J, has sat down with Charlamagne the G and discussed how he battled Jay-Z one time and ran out of rhymes. You like, say word. No, for real. Take a listen real quick.
That you and Jay-Z once battled in a parking lot in Manhattan, and you rapped a verse from Funkadelic Relic, and him and his team laughed at you?
Okay, let's talk about what it really is. First of all, I didn't rap a verse from Funkadelic Relic. Okay, that's the first fucking thing.
That's the story.
It's bullshit.
Okay,
it's not true. What did happen though is, I see guys, in the club and they're trying to, flash money to get my attention. And I'm looking, okay, and then this man Sauce came up to me and was rapping. So I had a couple of rhymes. Remember, I'm albums in now. These are guys that ain't had a deal. So when I have a deal, I had a suitcase of rhymes. Now I'm albums in. So I said some rhymes. I said a couple of rhymes. Then I said a little bit of a song, Ain't No Stopping This, a little bit. Then Jay came up rap. I was out of rhymes, B. In no scenario was I like fully loaded and ready to rhyme. You know what I'm saying? If I was, I'm not exactly like, the first rapper that you really want to get into that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like, so yes, did I run out of rhymes? Was I finished rapping? Absolutely.
Like, is LL Cool J Flossie Carter? No. But they are, I think they come from the same area. You know what I'm saying? I think we all came from the same area. But check this out though. I think if you're an artist, you could totally understand how that could happen. You're running out of rhymes. Plus, don't they say Jay-Z just be rhyming off the top of his dome, man? I mean, that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? If you rhyming against somebody that can just look around the room and just start freestyling, then you probably gonna run out. You know what I mean? But look, here's the thing, man. What Joker said matters. What did the Joker say?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah. He shouldn't have done it for free. You LL Cool J, you ain't supposed to be dropping them rhymes for free. That's like you just came back to work. Whenever I tell people like, yeah, I do voiceovers. You know what I'm saying? I do voiceover. I work on YouTube, and some people be like, oh, voiceover. Like, what's the voice you do? And I'm like, like you kind of sort of hearing it. And or sometimes if they was like, well, can you do any of the voices that you say that you do? I'm like, I'm not at work. Like I get paid for doing this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay me to run my mouth now. But look, speaking of Jay-Z, take a look at Jay-Z going a long way around to answer the simplest question. Because sometimes some people take a look at the genre.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a young man from Austin Projects who really made the thing that they say the American dream. come true, because I'm not supposed to be here speaking to you. You know, there's a lot of people that come from where I come. There's a lot of skilled people who come from where I come who are not here right now.
You are Jay-Z?
Oh, I thought you meant like, who am I? I thought it was a deeper question. I think my name is Jay-Z. Yes.
Look. The way he handled that was a lot nicer than when this guy asked the same question. Take a look at this.
No video.
Okay.
Who is he? Meatball. ¿Quién es?
He's like, who are you? I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Who is you? Who is you? Hey, look, man. Jay-Z strikes me as the type of person that is unintentionally funny, right? Don't he? So sometimes there are some people that you wish you can. You know what I'm a firm believer of? They say, you know, you should never meet your idols and stuff like that. I think I said this before. I believe that there's a lot of people that if you met them, you'd be like, I don't think I like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, Nicki Minaj, she's extra talented. Do I want to meet her? Absolutely not. You follow me? There's a lot of people that I don't think I would want to meet because I'm like, nah, y'all, you take yourself too seriously. You see what I'm saying? I think somebody like Jay-Z might actually be low-key hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I could also probably meet him and be like, nah, I can't stand that dude. But I don't think so. He don't strike me as that type of person. Only the people that are super autistic and their minds being out of space, you'd be like, is this person like for real? Yeah, have you seen the Orlando Brown talking with Charleston White? It was weird. It's that kind of thing. It's just like, yo, this dude is he on drugs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Look, I'm normal. If you ever meet me, you're going to be like, man, this guy's incredible. Because you know what it's like? It's like this. I can't even put up an act if I wanted to. Who am I kidding? I act like I like the kids. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.